We're here at a pottery studio with a real professional learning how to do ceramic pieces of art right here. We're learning A to Z, all the way from wedging, throwing right here on the wheel. We're going to glaze and even fire using our kiln to create pottery and pieces of art. Are you excited?
Yeah.
We're gonna get our aprons first. Which color do you want?
And a pink.
Pink one for Ari. There you go. And then Zane wants the light green. And John Paul, am I good to pick one of these bigger aprons?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You can choose whatever color you want.
Which one are you gonna get?
I'm gonna get this white one because it's convenient. Or actually, I want to be like you guys. I'm gonna wear a purple one. See if it can fit.
I like this one.
How does that look?
I don't.
This looks good. This looks good, don't you think?
No, it doesn't fit.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get an adult one.
He's being silly, huh? I like this one because clearly whoever wore this last was very good because
Mommy,
they got all messy, huh?
Mom, please get
They're an expert.
Yes, they were.
Hey, John Paul, what's the first step?
The first step is our clay. Let's head over to the table and start to get some. Okay, so a couple things that I want to show you guys. Have you guys ever seen like a planter like this before? Never? Well, go ahead and feel it. I'm going to show you a few different types of clay. What do you notice about the color of this? What color is it?
Brown.
It's brown, maybe a little bit red in there. Does anybody know how it gets this color?
No.
No? Well, this is full of iron and that's why it's red. Okay, what about this clay? What do you notice about this? Ooh.
It's a little bit like hard.
Yeah, a little bit hard. What do you notice about the color? It's totally different, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is just made of different materials, and this is what we're gonna work with today. Okay, you wanna hold that? And then Zane, you wanna get some clay too? Okay, awesome. Now let's,
It's kind of hard, so it looks like it's kind of heavy.
it is a little bit heavy, and it's a little bit hard, so that's a great question. We're gonna actually start to kind of squish it on the table, okay? And that's gonna help it get a little bit softer, and then we're gonna take it over on the wheels. Are you ready? You ready? Okay, well I got this little box of clay, maybe for Zane, because you're a little bit shorter. So why don't you step up here, and then you can kind of work on this table a little bit better.
Yeah, stand up on the
Okay.
box, Zane.
No?
Watch, is this strong enough to hold me?
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
Zane, look, I'm gonna stand on this box.
It's full of more clay, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So stand on that so that you can reach your clay up on the table. Look how Ari's pushing into it. Is there a specific word that she's doing?
Yeah,
Like, is
this
she
is called
kneading
wedging.
it? Wedging.
Wedging.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I'm used to like bread making or something
It
where
is
I would call it kneading,
for sure.
but it's called wedging.
It's called wedging, yeah. I would say the major difference, so why we do this is to get rid of bubbles in the clay. And sometimes there's hard parts and soft parts that we want to mix together, so it's easier to work with on the wheel. Sometimes with bubbles, they can make our pots look a little bit weird on the wheels. Nice job, look at that. Good. I like this squishing technique in here. This is really good. So we're trying to kind of squish it down. I know it's a little bit harder for those beginners.
Can
This
I
is-
try, Ari? So what's the right technique? How do I do this wedging?
Such a good question. So different from bread, we don't want to add air. We want to kind of take away air. So we want to kind of cup the sides like this. We want our wrists to kind of touch together if you can. Leave our fingers out. So then we're going to push down and forward. And then we're going to bring the clay up. Down and forward. Beautiful. And if you can, cup on the sides a little bit more. Kind of squish in at the beginning. Nice. And then down and forward. So you can see we're trying not to add air. Sometimes people will squish too much and then roll, and then we'll get a lot of air in there.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Nice job, Zane. I like it.
So I'm needing to squish in on the sides,
Squish it on the sides.
squish it in and push forward
Nice.
and
Yeah.
roll up
Mom, when will you give me back the clay?
right now. Okay, go ahead, sweetie pie. There you go. Can I help you, Zane? You're doing a good job making what did you make, like a pancake? That's awesome. We're gonna squish it together. Ari's getting her elbow into it. But we're gonna try to do it like what John Paul said, where we're gonna push it together so that we're not getting the bubbles into it. How do you revive this one, John Paul?
Just like this. Here, play around with this one, but we're gonna cup it on the sides. You can even just kind of squish it all together like this, and then start going with it.
Okay.
Squishing down and forward, and then just kind of doing that over and over again. So you're
Looks
ready
like
to
you've
take
done
down
that
the
a few
middle.
times.
Just a few.
We would call John Paul a professional.
Thank you, thank you.
This is what it looks like after we have finished wedging, and now we're going to throw. I'm just kidding, we're not throwing, we are actually going to throw. John Paul, will you explain what we mean by throwing? Because we're not throwing,
True.
we're throwing.
We're throwing. So this is what we call making pottery on the wheel. So it comes from an old English word. Basically the wheel's spinning, so it's turning, it's throwing. So
Interesting.
we're gonna head over to our wheels. Ari, do you wanna be on this wheel? And Zane on that one? Dude, let's do it, let's do it. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, see this pedal? This pedal, if we push it forward, see how the wheel turns and spins? So this will help us to have a really even piece of art today. So we're gonna take this, what are we gonna do with it?
Throw.
Throw it down. And then we want it to be in the middle, right? Do you wanna help me? You wanna throw it? Okay, right there. Boom, good. And then we're gonna stick it on, squish it on like this. Make sure it's ready to go. And then we're gonna start to push our pedal forward so we can get some spinning going. And now we're gonna start to kind of work with it, okay? So there's like 4 main steps. So we're gonna get oh yes, good. We're gonna get our water. See there's a sponge in there. We're gonna add a little bit of water like this. Then we're gonna start to get rid of all these, see it's a little bit lumpy and bumpy. We're gonna get rid of those. That's what we call centering. And then we're gonna open it up. Then we're gonna pull our walls. And then we're gonna kind of shape it, make it how we want it. Sound okay? Let's do it. So I'm gonna keep this sponge kind of in my hand, but I'm gonna cup on the sides. I'm gonna squeeze it in and slowly kind of go up like this. I like to make a little ice cream cone. Oh, kind of fun. Do you guys like ice cream? What's your favorite ice cream?
I like vanilla.
Vanilla. Oh, so good. So
I
good.
want chocolate.
You do? You guys are like perfect for each other. That's so awesome.
And I also like cookies and cream.
Oh, it's such a good flavor.
Also me.
You too? Okay, I like those. I like all of those. We can be friends now.
It looks like this could also be like a traffic cone, a mountain, a volcano,
Oh my
an
goodness.
ice cream cone,
All of those things. A unicorn horn?
a unicorn horn.
Maybe, maybe. Let me show you what it looks like when it's stopped. Now from here, sadly, we're gonna have to take down our ice cream cone, our unicorn horn, our traffic cone. We're gonna smush it down. So I like to take my left hand on this left side and my right hand on top, and we'll smush it down. This is the final kind of step in our centering process. See, it's gonna go down. We're gonna push it down into a little, what does the shape look like to you?
It looks kind of like a container.
Little container, yeah. Something like that. So now our clay is centered. This is kind of what it looks like. And then we're gonna start to drill in and open it up.
Wow.
How do you do that?
So easy. Do you wanna help me? Okay, I need 2 fingers. Do you wanna help too, Zane? Okay, bring these 2 fingers. See how I have first finger? Yep. We're gonna go in the middle, add a little bit of water, and come next to me. We're gonna push, 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 push. And add a little bit of water. We're kind of making a little bit of a hole, a little donut. You can tell I'm hungry, huh? Ice cream donuts. Keep going down. Good job. And then we'll slowly ease off. And then let's look. Like, oh my gosh.
Whoa!
We've got a hole in there. That's so cool. So now, let's take those same fingers. Don't push down anymore, but kind of pull back towards you, okay? Pull back against the wall and watch. Let's see what happens. It's getting a little bit wider, huh? And depending on how big we want our piece to be, it's kind of how wide we pull, how much we pull. What do you think about this though? Let's pause it and see. Kind of cool, huh?
So people could turn this into a bowl or a vase. Tell us what people
Yeah.
can make with what we have going on right here.
So you can make really any shape from this starting point, but if you
I
want,
kind of want to make a vase.
let's do it. Let's do it. Which do you see a vase over there that you like? Maybe we can kind of copy it.
This.
That one? Okay. It'll be a little bit smaller, but we can totally make that. Yeah. Let's
Look
do
at
it.
these fun shapes right here.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, this one has a lid. And all of this was done here in your studio?
Yeah.
Wow.
we just opened it up. Now let's get you guys on the wheels and starting to do it.
So Ari's gonna go over here. Zane and Mom are gonna sit right here together.
Awesome.
First thing is
Yeah, you know what it is. So let's throw it. We want it to be in the middle. Oops, sorry. There, you okay?
Do you want to throw it, Zane?
Good, good.
Oh,
Nice.
that was good, bud.
And I'll kind of help you guys get it stuck first. Let's get it stuck on there. Woohoo. And then after we get it stuck, oh, sorry. After we get it stuck, then we're gonna start to put our wheel on, right? Put our pedal forward. And we don't wanna go full speed, otherwise our clay might come off, okay? So we wanna go slower than you think. And then we can actually let our foot off the pedal and the wheel will keep spinning, okay?
Oh,
Let's
cool.
add some speed, add some forward with your foot. Nice, nice. Yeah, you can reach that.
So do I need water first?
You can add a little bit of water. I want to kind of get this stuck on here. Good job, Ari. How's it?
really down.
You're doing good. Let's keep pushing down. We're
Maybe
going to
wanna
start to do
squeeze
our
some water, too?
centering step. How's it feel? Is it kind of fun? keep the wheel speed going. Keep going a little bit faster. Good job. You can go a little bit faster over here too. Zane. Nice. I'll be your water. Sometimes if your clay gets dry, we'll add a little bit of water and that'll help it be really nice and smooth and slippery in your hands. Good job. Now our first step, we're gonna wanna kind of push this down. So keep our wheel speed going. Let's bring one hand on the top. I like to do a thumbs up hand.
Sorry, am I pushing it down now to squish it, or do I need to make the unicorn a little taller?
No, that's good, that's good. We can totally bring that down. So I'd take your right hand and put it on top of the clay like a thumbs up. You wanna look at me really quick?
Yeah.
Thumbs up, put this part right here.
Oh, right there.
And
Gotcha.
then let your fingers go. Kind of push more with the heel of your left palm too.
Oh, okay.
Perfect, and then rest these two hands. Less pressure here and more here, because I want that clay to kind of go down
Sure.
into a little,
And now, do we take the sponge?
yeah. Do you want it? Here you go.
Oh no, John Paul, I made a mushroom.
That's
Is
okay,
that
mushrooms
okay?
are really cool. Mushrooms are really cool. To get rid of mushrooms, we just push more at the top
Oh,
of our
push
hand.
in.
Yeah.
Oh, make it flat. That makes
Exactly,
sense.
yeah. Good job, Zane. I love the addition of your finger right there.
And when we start the unicorn,
Yeah. So let's go a little bit faster on our wheel. Oh, too fast, too fast. A little bit more.
Oh, Daisy!
And
We're covered in clay.
let's
That's why
bring
we're
the
wearing
clay.
aprons.
Squeeze it up, squeeze it up. Start to kind of open this up. I love the technique with the thumbs. Now we're gonna kind of pull back, kind of open this up. Looks like you guys are making a nice bowl. I love it. So let's pause with our hands. Now we're gonna start to kind of bring and kind of skinny up these walls, okay? So how I like to do that is I'll come and have one hand on the inside. Zane, do you wanna, can I show you? One hand over here on this side, like this. Pick a finger, do you want this big finger? Yep. And then one hand on the outside. And then these two fingers are gonna kind of squeeze and go up slowly. Nice. Do softer, softer. Whoa. Oh no. We're gonna fix this, but sometimes this happens in the clay. And it's just a good opportunity to kind of restart and keep learning.
So I bet that mistakes happen a lot when you're doing
They do.
pottery. So how often do you use a mistake to make a masterpiece even better than before?
That's such a good question. One time I was gonna scrap and kind of throw away this really big bowl. And then my friends were like, no, you should just keep working with it. And then it actually won an art competition.
Did it really?
It was crazy, yeah.
I love that
kinda
so
crazy.
much. So whenever you fail, do not give up. You keep trying.
Yeah.
And honestly, sometimes it will work out even better than you had imagined before.
For sure, I like that. You can always, clay's really forgiving. And that's one of the things what I love about clay. So you can kind of always squish it in and make something really cool, even if you might make a mistake.
Hey, look, see it? It's even looking better now.
Nice.
I
Zane,
need
how
to
do you
go
feel about
faster.
like a bowl or something like that? A nice ice cream cereal bowl? Do you guys do oatmeal?
Yeah.
Less pressure with your thumbs. On
Me?
that. Mhm.
Okay. I need more water.
Nice.
Okay, so where am I going from here?
From
You've
here
made
we
a
can
bowl.
From here we can start to kind of
So Zane,
finish this up because this is going to get a little bit softer on this bottom. But I'll show you how we can kind of get rid of all this clay goobies.
okay. Here Zane, let go really quick.
There's
We're
a
gonna-
big sponge in there you can wash your hands off in.
Wash our hands in this bucket right here. Ari, want to join us? And does this clay stain, John Paul?
This doesn't. This doesn't. So it'll wash out all your clothes. You can put them in the wash and then it'll all go back to the earth.
No.
You got something on your nose, Zane.
You got
What
some
is
clay
that?
on your
What is
nose.
that? Clay is also really good face paint. If you ever
Ooh.
wanted to look cool. What? Yeah. Do you want some? Yeah. You
Get
already have some on.
Some warrior paint.
This is like warrior paint. Good job. Look at this bowl. Bowl dish. This is gonna hold some amazing
Look
stuff.
at mine.
No way. This is so beautiful. Good job.
We just got done throwing, and what's cool about that is we're actually at Throw Art Studio in Provo, Utah. So John Paul actually owns the studio. He's been so nice to let us come in here, and we're gonna now jump to the painting portion, right?
Woohoo, yeah. So after you guys are done cleaning up, then we can head over and actually start to paint some of our pieces.
So John Paul let us know that this sink is okay because we didn't have a lot of clay. If we had a lot of clay, we'd want to go and wash in a place like this so that we're not clogging the drain of the bathroom, right?
Correct.
So we actually switched it, and now I'm gonna be in the video with the kids with John Paul, but we're talking about the painting part where we do the glaze. And John Paul just said one thing that's really interesting, why we aren't going to paint the ones that Ari and Zane just made. I'll actually have John Paul explain to us why we're not gonna paint those right now.
For sure. And it's a good question. So our clay is really wet, and sometimes if we put our glaze on it, if we put too much on it, then the clay will just go back to being, you remember how it started, all squishy? So we generally put the clay inside of our kiln, and we'll show you at the end, but then it gets really hard. See how hard this is? If we get this wet with glaze, it's gonna stay the same. It's not gonna go back to clay.
Did you guys get that? Yeah. So they have to put it in like an oven first before we can paint it. We're gonna go look at that oven. It's called a kiln at the end. But right now we get to paint, and I think you guys get to choose your colors. Now is it called paint, or is it called, what do we call it?
So this is actually called glaze,
Glaze,
but
okay.
sometimes people, they like to say paint.
Okay.
But this is actually gonna melt in the kiln, and I'll show you what it looks like, but it turns into glass.
Let's in
Yeah.
a sec. All right, guys, do you guys wanna choose which color you're gonna do?
I'm doing blue right
Oh, Ari's already going for it, and then Zane is gonna do this one over
Yeah,
here.
here you go, Zane. This
All right,
is
so
your-
he's got plenty of brushes.
Good job. Zane, and you
Nice.
wanted blue and black, right? Okay. Just
Blue and black.
Be careful, when you're doing these, we don't wanna mix these colors together inside these containers, just because then they'll change.
And we only need a little bit of paint, and it goes a long way.
Yeah.
So, oh, you're painting inside?
Oh, sorry.
Very creative, Zane.
I like that.
You can just use usually the same brush to get all on there.
And Ari, what are you gonna do yours all blue, or are you gonna do some different colors too?
Different colors. I'm gonna do rainbow on that.
Okay, so blue on the inside and rainbow on the out. And it looks like
That'd be
Zane
awesome.
is.
Like the rainbow that you see in the sky.
Okay, we'll keep. You're doing a big brush all the way to the bottom. And we're only gonna use one brush per color so that we don't mix the colors, huh? So I can already see it drying, John Paul.
Yeah.
Is that what it's gonna be like when it's all done? Like this kind of dull blue?
I'll show you an example over here.
Okay.
This is a little bit of kind of what the clay will look
Oh,
like.
shiny.
So it looks a lot shinier. So
Do you guys see that? Look how shiny that gets. Here, Zane, well, let's show Zane. Let's also put it right next to the blue. Do you guys see how it's kind of like the light blue is dull? And then Zane wants to fill it. After we put it in the kiln, in the oven, right? It gets all shiny like this. And really hard. Huh. Thank you.
I'm just doing the big one.
Okay, but we don't want to mix colors, remember? So we're only doing one color per paintbrush. Oh, Zane is... It's his third paintbrush, I think.
That's okay. I mean, we'll just watch.
All right, here, I'm gonna help you with the inside, okay? Can I help you, Zane? Which one are we using? Blue? Okay. Get a little bit of this. Now, we'll just get as much as we can, but I also want to paint the outside to make it nice and pretty. What color do you want to do on the outside, Zane?
Now this one.
What color is that?
Black.
Black. So are we done with the inside? All right, guys, let's check out what Zane did here on the inside. He did a great job.
Oh, which type of black does it look like when it's all done?
Oh, do you guys hear that question? Ari wants to know what the black looks like.
You see
Oh,
that?
there it is, guys.
It's still
Look
nice
at
and shiny.
that.
So all of these are pretty shiny, huh?
That's really pretty, huh? So Zane,
is
oh,
the green?
we're gonna just paint on the outside with the black, okay?
Yeah, I can bring all these over too if you want to see. So here's all of the colors that you have. Here's kind of what they look like.
See, we gotta do it different.
Kind of fun, huh?
Do this one right here. Okay, so this one, let's get the black on the outside.
Different types. This one has like kind of like a tree. This one has kind of like a sun.
Yeah.
You're doing a really good job.
Now, when you're using this glaze, is there a right way to paint, like, you know, left to right, up and down, or does that not matter?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, the glaze in the kiln will melt, and so most of it will kind of blend together.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. I know it in some other art things it does.
Now, I know at home, let's not paint on the bottom, okay? Actually, that's a good question. Are you
Yeah.
supposed to paint on the bottom or not?
That's a good question. So since glaze melts in the
Yeah.
kiln, if any glaze is on the bottom, it'll just actually stick to the shelf in the kiln.
Ooh.
And then sometimes it breaks the piece when we try to get it off, which is no good.
Oh man,
So we try not to.
Okay, we're not gonna paint on the bottom. Did you guys hear that? Now, John Paul, when we are eating at home on our plates,
Yeah.
like a ceramic plate,
Yeah.
are we eating on the same type of paint that we're painting with?
Uh-huh.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different types of glazes and paints, but generally they're pretty similar. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, did you hear that? When you're at home and you're eating on your plates, you know, like your ceramic white plates, or your parents might have black or red or green, that paint that, you know, like it's really shiny and it doesn't cut or scratch, that's this paint after they put it in the kiln. It looks like Ari's doing a really good job
job,
of doing
Ari.
the whole thing in here.
Nice.
And guys, we got Jax over here just chilling on the ground, hanging out with us.
He just licked it up.
He just woke up, but he is doing so good. He's now 7 months old. Look how cute Buddy Jax is.
He used to be
Huh.
6 months, but now he is 7.
Now
Now
he's
he's
7
7.
months. That's right. He had his little month birthday. You know how I was just telling you guys that we're not supposed to paint the bowls that they just made? Well, John Paul actually just told us something really interesting. So if you ever wanted to come here like on a date night or like a group, and you do want to paint the same day that you make your own bowl, John Paul actually has something that he told me. Check this out. Oh, that's fire. Okay, safety first with everything. Do kids touch fire? No, guys, I don't even touch it. I'm not one of the workers. So John Paul's gonna tell us what we do with this.
For sure. We can bring them over to our wheel.
Oh, guys, we gotta see something with fire.
This
Check
is
it out,
really
guys.
fun. So usually, like you guys
Just
saw,
give us some-
your pieces are really dry over there. So with our torches, we can kind of speed up this drying time so that you can paint it in the same day. So we'll take our flame. You can't really hear it too well when I turn it on, but we're gonna go all around the inside and the outside like this.
Guys, that fire is extremely hot, and it's drying out the bowl right now. You can hear it. Guys, is that cool? Yeah. Well, we don't want to touch it.
These are smaller.
Oh, these are tools for when you're like
Yeah.
making the pot or the bowl, whatever it is. But so he dried it out. This is what you could do if you're here on a date night or with a group of friends, and then you'd be able to paint it and put it in the kiln all on the same day. That's pretty cool, guys. You guys might have seen this at home. Maybe your dad or someone, if you guys are into camping, you've seen these before. It's the same thing, the same type of gas that you use to be able to cook with. He's just using that to be able to dry it off. That was pretty cool. That was sweet.
What's it called? Propane?
A
It's
torch.
propane, yeah. Yeah,
torch.
propane torch. Yeah. All right, what color are you using?
I'm using red right now.
Yeah, it actually looks pink, but guess what? When it dries after being in the oven, it turns into red. So it's kind of tricky. But this pink turns into red, which is pretty cool. Right now it looks just the same color as your apron, huh? So we got Zane over there doing it too.
Same.
He's doing black on the outside of his.
Well, I'm all rainbow.
This is looking
but
really good.
except we don't have orange.
We don't have orange? Okay, then I guess we won't have orange on the rainbow. just doing some dots on the inside. This is clever.
Look at my inside.
Whoa.
There's some water that I can dip this in to wash it.
Zane, whoa, do you have black on your hands, buddy? Yeah, but we'll wash that right off, huh? We just got done painting the pottery over here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the oven or the kiln. So can you guys grab your pieces with 2 hands? We don't want them to drop. We got Zane's and Ari's. Okay, we're gonna follow John Paul over to the kilns.
Come on, I'll show you. So we've got 2 different kilns actually.
2 kilns.
Kind of fun.
Wow.
Look at that big kiln.
Whoa.
So these are basically like big ovens at home. So instead of like,
There's another one right there.
and there's a, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
This one's more for smaller pieces, huh?
Okay.
But we've got this kiln and this kiln. And
Whoa.
we usually don't put like cookies or brownies or pizza in here. We just put pots in here, okay?
Yes.
Like this one, exactly.
That's right. Oh, here, hold up. Is this hot right now?
No, this is not, but
Let's talk
that's a
about
good
safety
question.
again, okay?
Yeah.
Well, I'll ask you, how hot does this get when you're cooking them, when you're baking
Yeah.
them?
Do you guys want to guess? It's pretty hot. I'll give you that hint.
What's the number, do you
ideas?
think, that it cooks at? 25 Fahrenheit? Okay, what's your guess?
I'm not taking it.
160 million is what Zane says.
So we're somewhere in the
My
middle.
guess would be, 1700 Fahrenheit would be my guess.
That's pretty close. It's actually 2,660 something Fahrenheit.
Oh my goodness, guys, okay,
So pretty-
2,600 plus Fahrenheit. That's super, super hot. So safety first, we have to make sure that it's, okay, it's not on.
Can we take one of these home?
These are gonna take, usually a kiln will take about a day, 12 hours to kind of get to its final temperature, and then 12 hours to kind of cool off. So these won't be ready for a little while, but your piece are gonna kind of go right in here.
Okay, here, and then let me pick, hey Zane, hold it with 2
Zane?
hands. 2 hands. And then
Nice.
hand it to John Paul. He's gonna set it in there, okay? Look, let's see where he
Nice.
puts it.
We'll put it right here.
Guys, look at that.
Can we see you push it down?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
what would
the
it
lid?
what would it look like when you close this?
Here, let's put, I think that, and then we'll
Whoa.
kind of just close it like this.
Guys, that is a big oven. I have some questions, John Paul, that I
Yeah.
honestly don't know. What's going on here? And
Ooh, yeah.
what's this stuff? Teach me about this kiln.
So these are called peepholes, and
Oh.
it's kind of funny. But usually potters,
Careful, Ari.
people that run these, they'll have a little, and these are really fragile
Yeah,
too. So
we
don't
can't
let
drop,
them drop.
we can't drop this, okay?
But can you see in the kiln?
Zane, can you hand me that?
What
And
do
then
you
look
guys
in the
see?
hole, guys.
What do you guys see in there?
Look in the hole.
Can you see any of the pieces? So normally when a kiln is firing,
See.
you can't see.
It's dark in there, huh?
Usually when the kiln is firing, the kiln gets really hot. Kind of like an oven, you can see there's red coils in there heating up.
Yeah. Oh.
And when the kiln is on, sometimes we'll look in, and we have little cones inside, little triangles that melt when we get to our final temperature.
Okay, I'm gonna
So
put
we can see
No, I'm gonna put those
when we
back.
need to
So
turn
John
off our
Paul
kiln.
said that these are really fragile. We don't want them to break. This is something that
They are
he
pretty
needs for
fragile.
his business.
What is
So we're gonna put them in right here.
Same one.
Actually, here, I'm gonna let him put them in the right way.
That's good.
But one thing,
that from?
let's leave one
What's
open
that?
and let's let the camera look in
What's
Yeah.
that?
through the peephole. Here, I'll open the top
What's
just a little bit to get some light in. And then let's see if we can see through that hole. Maybe, look at the camera, guys. Can you guys see maybe what you'd be able to see inside? So you just see a little bit on the inside.
What is that?
This is also a different type of
Hey,
people.
I'll do again.
This is
Yeah.
made out of kiln brick though.
Here, watch out, bud. I don't want to have this get on your finger, okay?
Are those broken?
So these pieces actually aren't broken, but this is glazed really thick. But sometimes in the kiln, pieces do crack, and that's just due to the really hot temperatures. Good question.
So John Paul, it looks like there's things other than just pots. I see
Yeah.
something back there that looks really cool. I was told not to touch it, but what is this?
This is a Triceratops, I think. a dinosaur, right?
So you can make anything out of clay.
Yeah, for sure.
Massive.
So those maybe look like, to me, maybe like a flower vase or something like that, that maybe your mom at home. Those are huge.
What are those bags for?
This is where we put all the finished pieces. We bag it up and write your name on it so that you guys can come and pick it up again.
Whoa,
Cool.
that is sweet.
I want to pick up mine.
You want to pick up yours? Here, let's talk to John Paul about that. That'd be a really good idea. We'll see about that.
Thanks so much for joining us here at Throw Art Studios in Provo, Utah. Thanks so much for having us, John Paul. Parents, if you're interested in any art classes, memberships, and things like that, you can check out all of the information here on the screen and in the description below. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.